there's a reason why I'm here, and it has to do with transverse. Blah, 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 blah. Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in. And if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, share the channel, because when you share the channel, you get to share my story, which is a story worth telling for sure. For sure it is. I know it is. Okay? But as you can see, I'm not in my normal place. I'm actually at work. That's why you see floor displays and cabinets, because I work for remodeling. If you didn't know that, now you know. But the main reason why I wanted to do this video at work is because it is at work that I got the first symptoms of contracting transverse myelitis. And that's kind of the story that I want to share with you, because all throughout the year, every day I come into work, Monday through Friday, I don't think about that day. I don't stress about that day. There's no anxiety. There's no nerves. There's nothing. I just come into work and do what I typically do on a work day. But that one time in the year, January 25th, today, I relive and I think about the events that happened in 2019 of January 25th. And those events were not very different than what I typically do now. If you don't know the story, I woke up that morning around 5 a.m. and I went to the gym, because I went to the gym even before transverse myelitis. I enjoyed going to the gym. It was a fun activity for me to do, a hobby. You know, now it's still an activity, it's still a hobby, but it's a mandatory thing that I have to do every day because of my condition, my unique muscular condition in regards to transverse myelitis. But go back to the story. So I went to the gym, did what I normally did. Went home, showered, had breakfast, got my kids ready, took them to daycare, kissed my wife, went to work. And nothing was different at work as well either. I went to lunch, but at 3 p.m., not on the dot, but roughly around 3 p.m., I received, or I started to feel very sharp pain, like right in this area, but on my back. It literally felt like I was touched in the back, just a gentle touch. That soon followed radiating heat, cramped up all my muscles, and took me to the ground on my knees. I called my wife. She instructed me, call 911. I called 911. They got here in a matter of minutes, because I think there's an ambulance station down the road. So they got to me really fast. I'm very grateful and blessed that my hospital is 2 freeway exits up the road. So I was rushed to Kaiser. From the phone call to Kaiser, maybe 20 minutes, which is pretty fast. And that was what happened while I was here at work. And that is a thought that has been running through my mind all day. Pretty anxious. You see, last year I didn't have to be in the office. I was actually getting ready to compete for a Spartan race, which was a goal of mine that I really wanted to do before this whole transverse myelitis thing happened. And side note in regards to the Spartan race, that continued to be one of my goals when I was in physical therapy. They asked me to have a goal for me to achieve and accomplish, or something to work towards, strive through, and then I told them, you know, one of those goals was to walk out of the building. They said, let's be something more realistic. So the other goal was to do the Spartan race in Sacramento in November of 2019. They kind of laughed at that one, but I did it. I did do that one in 2019. And I also found out that they were going to have a Spartan race on the day of my anniversary of the injury. So for sure, in January in 2020 of 2020, I repeated that, I did exactly that. And it did two things I didn't really think about. One, it gave me the motivation and the drive to push, but two, it did not allow me to focus on what happened that day and have a really mental healing from it. Because I've been able to receive a lot of physical healing, a lot of physical restoration, but when it comes to that day, the day that everything changed in my life, it was a day I don't think about often because I don't want to. I don't want to. Who truly wants to relive the thoughts of that day? But today I don't have a Spartan race to look up to. Today I didn't have this huge accolade that I wanted to accomplish, because sitting here today, January 25th, 2021, I already defied all the odds in regards to transverse myelitis in my case. So that allows me to now heal mentally. And I wish I could tell you that I'm recording this video, received that healing, but not yet. So today I was very anxious, very nervous, felt like my adrenaline rising and dropping, doing my best not to think about it, but also knowing that I have to think about it. And it made me really realize that I still need my mind to be healed from this day. I don't want to be controlled by this day. I don't want to wake up January 25th and be anxious and nervous. Nervous about what? I really don't know. I really don't know, to tell you the truth. But it doesn't change the fact that I woke up today not feeling normal, with my emotions roller coasting, or I'm excited about the day, I'm nervous about the day, I'm ready for the day, I'm not ready. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I really need emotional healing. I've never been the greatest with emotions. And this is a very emotional moments of my life. And I got to learn how to work through it. I got to learn how to deal with it. And it's kind of awkward because so far every video I've made is about me being on the other side and conquering a fitness goal, nutrition goal, mobility goal, something that has to do with my body, just a conquering type of video. And this video has none of that. I haven't conquered my mind in regards to this day and the upcoming days. So I have a lot to deal with emotionally in these next coming weeks. And I wanted to let you guys know live while I'm going through these thoughts that I'm nervous. I don't know what tricks my mind's going to play. I don't know what emotional state I will be in. My biggest concern is my emotional state in regards to my family, in regards to my children, because it's not like I can just get up, leave, deal with these emotions out in a mountain or in the woods under the howling moon and the stars, like they do in movies where they go off in adventure and they find themselves and heal themselves mind. That's not real. This is the real world. I don't get to escape. I still have to be the husband. I still got to go to work, pay the bills. I still have to take care of my health, everything. So none of that stops. But at least this time I'm conscious. It's a difficult word to say, especially, anywho. Conscious that I need that mental healing. And I hope that the upcoming videos is a victory in regards to these emotional healings. And especially because I don't know what that victory looks like. I've never really pursued mental and emotional healings, to tell you the truth. I've never really have had to intentionally heal from them. I've been blessed and grateful that God has healed me from a lot of PTSD from childhood. But I guess the first place to start is therapy. So pray for me, be with me. I would appreciate some words of encouragement. For those who have had very life-altering, life-changing events and you've already dealt with it mentally, please help me, because I have yet to do that. I have yet to confront these events from what happened 2 years ago to when I got released. I didn't have time to deal with it. I didn't have time to figure out the emotions, how to relive them, and cry about it, because I know I need it. it was just so fast paced when I got out of the hospital that it was just go, 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 get walking, get running, get lifting, get moving, get better physically. So that's what I'm looking forward to this next coming weeks is a lot of emotional roller coasters, and hopefully at the end of it, there is some mental healing that I will no longer be controlled of the events that happened January 25th to like February 16th, 17th, I think is what it is. So pray with me, be with me. Thank you guys. Once again, please like, share, subscribe, notifications, all the things, all the bells and whistles that gets this video shared. Appreciate you guys. God bless you.